Right then, so how is the whiskey shop doing?
No, I didn't quite manage to seal the deal with them.
Ah, so you've come to the master for guidance, is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, you invited me in here.
Let me show you how it's done, okay? Right. Ah, yes, hello. This is Liv Gillett. I'm the producer on the hit series Shaken and Stirred. Just thought I'd speak to you boss on boss. Alright, done deal. Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Apologies. Really sounded like a man. It was a woman. Very low voice. Must be all the vapes. So, that's the way it's done. So, I've been at the university for 3 years and the past year's producer. And this is my kingdom. This classroom is my kingdom. As far as the eye can see. Go for cures.
Maybe
I think that could
1.5, 2?
Yeah,
I'll do 130 maybe.
I'll do 2.
All she does is write on the whiteboard. I don't even know what she's writing at this point.
To be safe. VT, the alcohol versus non-alcohol.
2, 3.
2. Right, so this is our alter cue gal, Robin. Robin! Any updates?
Yeah, just this.
This is from an app?
No.
Yeah, no, there's a special place for things from an app. Yeah? People say I'm the best producer. They say, wow, I've never studied in a place like this. You're hilarious. I get the best out of people. I think this pretty much sums it up. Stole the mug from Heather and DIY'd it.
So as a vision mixer, there's a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. You know, you've got to select different cameras and different inputs. So sometimes it will be a VT, sometimes it'll be like camera 3 or 1, sometimes 6. It's quite boring, really. I'm boring myself thinking about it, honestly.
Hello, you ready for studio? Yeah? Got your equipment?
Yeah.
Lovely. Live!
So after the recording, do you want to go for some drinks, maybe?
Yeah, definitely.
Just like after the end of the week sort of thing, you know?
Sounds good.
Cool.
Me and Ben are good friends. He says I'm good at autocue, which is nice.
Robin, how is the autocue coming along?
Liv, can I talk to you for a second? In private. I think I should be in the studio today.
No, and this isn't me being mean. This is based on past behaviour.
Oh, please.
Last week's rehearsal.
I apologise for that.
I vouch for you.
Liv.
I vouch for you in front of Caitlin. Look, here's what we're gonna do. You can do live you, okay? Yeah? You can go out, do live you, do the whiskey shop. You can do that, yeah?
I can handle that.
Good. Excellent. It'd be fun. I mean, Annette's wanting people to come in on weekends and all that, so you can sort that, and everyone's going to complain about it, but...
That's why I've got an assistant producer.
Production manager?
Same thing.
No, it's lower, it's different.
It's close. I've been Liv's number 1 for a while now, and we make a great team. We're one of those classic great teams. She's like Mozart, and I'm like Mozart friend. You try and hurt Mozart, and you'll get a bullet to your head.
There is another side to this place. I know we all love our jobs, and our classroom, and our gallery, but did you know that underneath us, there's another world? A world that's teeming with standing up for hours in a cold, dark room. These are real people doing real work. We are going to work with them in the studio.
We've got a recording today, so some people in the gallery are coming down. The last time that happened didn't really go so well, so yeah, it was stressful.
Yeah, I think this is going to work out great because managing the studio is an important part of my job and I haven't been down there in ages.
Remember on Lost when they met the others?
Alright, this is Caitlin, our floor manager in the studio. Caitlin, what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear is someone's going to distract us from building the set.
This is Amy, one of our 4 camera people. There's 5 cameras, but one of them just kind of stays still. There's also should be 3 other camera people, but looks like Dan's stepping in today.
So I'm doing the live view with Heather, which is great. Last time we were together, she shouted at me and I had to have a meeting with her because I didn't live up to her expectations.
Fun fact about Sam, he's actually Robin's boyfriend. They've got a bit of a Brangelina thing going on. Where is he today?
He's got the day off.
So I've heard about Ben. Apparently he had a little crush on Robin. Yeah, no, it's all dealt with now, you know what I mean? Me and mate, we're good mates, you know what I mean? It's just, there's nothing there anymore, so, you know what? I'm sound. It's sound.
I heard Sam heard about you liking Robin. But he's going to try and beat you up if he finds out.
Thanks for the heads up.
I've got your back if he does.
Okay.
So, what do you think about Sam?
I mean, you know, we're okay. I don't really speak to him too much, but I think things are fine between us. It's a little strange, to be honest, but he's okay. I keep my distance.
Alright troops, this is an important day. Now you may see 2 teams divided, but I don't see it that way. I see us all working together as one.
Yeah, well, why don't we swap seats and we'll go in the gallery and you come down here?
No, you don't want that to happen. It's much more fun down here. Our job up there, it sucks. It's no good.
Right.
I think Caitlin has, she's definitely reached breaking point. She's had enough.
Go. Okay, Liv, be careful. Okay, right. Look where you're going.
Jesus, Liv.
I don't think the day in the studio is going as well as Liv had hoped.
We've been shouted at a lot.
I feel people are afraid to be honest with me because I'm the producer. I'd much rather someone was honest with me than be a good member of the team. Because if someone was honest, I could say, can you handle this role? And if they say, no, I can't, I could say, all right, just watch them. That's how it works.
Just in case you wanted to see a little bit more behind the scenes, here's what really happened in the production office.
Hi, I'm Olivia Gillett and I'm the producer for Shaken and Stirred. So far I think we're making good progress, but there's a lot to get done and I'm worried we're not going to get there.
One thing I was really pleased with was how well we utilised the time with our contributors on our rehearsal week. When we came in for the filming day, because we'd used that time so well, they were super prepared and we could really just throw them into things and they felt comfortable. So I think that was well organised by us.
So yeah, I'm Tom, I'm the director, and I'm thinking that it's going really well so far. I'm happy with the floor plan that we've got, sort of set plan. My initial plan for the 2 sort of separate style of studios that we've got is going to work really well, especially with the bar section. And once that's all been dressed up and is looking good, I'm happy with that.
Once we had a script, I created and did all the camera shots for the camera scripts and ready for the rehearsals. I kept in control of the show and made sure that my directing was clear and everyone was on the same page. That way everyone was working together, making it a great show.
I'm Amy O'Malley. I am the camera operator for the main show. I'm on camera 3, which means I have to crab left and right throughout the show. I'm practicing, so hopefully by the time it's the main show, I should feel confident.
Everyone worked really well together. You could see this especially when we were building the set at first, which I actually really enjoyed doing because it really showed the teamwork that we put together, and it was physical evidence after you built the set to show what hard work you put in.
Hi, my name's Caitlin. My role is floor manager for a TV studio, and basically I think it's going very well. I think we've got good communication with up in the gallery to the floor. I think cameras are all confident with the shots and everything, so just trying to make the presenters all comfortable and everything, so yeah.
I had so much fun with this role. I feel like I had great communication with the gallery and worked really well as a team on the floor and in the gallery, and yeah, we made a great show.
I'm Ben Ogden and I'm the vision mixer on Shaken and Stirred. So far it's going pretty well. Me and Tom have got a nice little duo going on, and everyone in the gallery seems quite nice. And I get a chair, I love a chair. Me and the director Tom had quite a nice little dynamic going on, worked together to sort of work out different shot types a little bit, but also check like in between while VTs were playing, check shots, check everything was looking all right, and just doing nice little transitions every now and again, fading out of VTs and stuff like that.
Hi, I'm Heather and I'm the production manager, also part of set design and also part of the live view crew. I think that progress so far is going good, definitely got a lot of work to do, definitely need to step up our game with set design and live view, contacting some contributors, and we're very excited for it.
I think the team did really well on the actual day, setting it all up. And then when I was at live view, I think that went really great too. Our contributor Phil was amazing, he was fully prepped. They were so lovely, they were able to just be so welcoming, and the actual shooting went well, it was timed perfectly.
Hi, my name's Robin. I am doing auto cue operator, and I'm also doing set design, I'm part of the set design team. It's going really well at the minute. I've got most of the script on auto cue, obviously a few changes still to make.
Our magazine show was so much better than I thought it was going to be, because everyone was really engaged from the very first meeting. And the producers were fantastic. They really had a clear idea of what they wanted to do, and then they were willing to give everyone an input in how it would kind of look out.
Hi, my name's Emma. I'm on lighting, and to be honest, I think it's going really well. You know, like as every week goes by, I think it's getting better and better. I'm really happy how everything turned out. I think there are a couple of things that I could have improved on, but overall I'm really happy with how the show looked.
Hello, I'm Andreas Heath. I'm one of the camera operators on Shaken and Stirred. So far, I'd say it's going really well. Couple of complications, where we're putting the camera and the person to my right keeps banging into me in the shoots. But other than that, it's all fine. We're having a great time. I really enjoyed working with the rest of the camera crew because we all worked really well together, really cooperative, and we helped each other out. I liked how we communicated and made each shot easy for the next person.
I'm Connor, my role is sound. It's going alright at the moment with the practices and the rehearsals. With a bit more practice and a bit more rehearsals, I think I can get sound perfect.
My role entailed setting up the audio stuff, setting up the microphones on the presenters and giving them the in-ears so they can hear the director. All of those roles, they're massive roles and they're a big part of a TV show.
Hi, I'm Evie. I'm on graphics and I think it's going well. I've nearly made all of them.
I think my role went really well. I quite liked all of the graphics I made. I think they started to look really good, and during the actual show, put all the graphics up on time. I didn't miss any, so yeah, I think it went really well.
Hi, I'm Caitlin and I was sound supervisor. And so far it's going okay. Excited for the real thing to come, but a little stressed in case anything messes up, but it won't do, so we'll be fine.
We grew stronger each week. We grew within the role and became more and more confident in like the mics and miking presenters up and with all the levels, and I'm really happy with the outcome that we all produced.
I'm Millie, I'm the script supervisor for our show, and at the minute it's going really well. Yeah, we've just wrote the script and it's going well so far.
I think my role as script supervisor went very well. I think it went successfully. I mean, the show met the assessment criteria time-wise, and you know, each item remained pretty much on time. And yeah, I really enjoyed this role, and I think the show went very well.
My name's Sam, camera 4 and 5. You know what? It is going all right. Stressful, but you know what? At least I'm not standing there like an absolute lemon.
Watching the progression going through from one week to another, like that was just. Yeah, and just to see it all come together, it was like just such a great feeling though. Yeah, honestly, absolutely incredible show. So stressful, but it was a nice kind of stress though.
Hi, my name is Dan. I'm doing the live view and it's going pretty well, I think. I'm doing live view with Heather. We had a test run the other week. There's a little bit of problems with the camera and getting the live view to work, but yeah.
I did the live view. So on the day of the magazine show, obviously me and Heather set off, met up with Joseph, our presenter. The video apparently was sent back was very good, and yeah, it was a good shoot, and me and Heather did an amazing job.
My name's Lee, I'm a camera operator on the show, and to be honest, I've got nothing really to complain about because I'm on a camera that hardly moves.
With my role, I thought I did pretty well.
in it. I wasn't moving a lot, so maybe that's something I could improve on in the future. But overall, I loved the show.
Hi, I'm Tanya Omar Mohammed and my job was the engineer role. In this role I put in VTs and stuff and it's going quite well. It's a learning experience. I'm not highly skilled in that sector. I've not really done it too much beforehand. It was a fun experience. I learned how to organise VTs, play them out. I learned a lot from also help building the set to editing and engineering, and overall it was a fun experience for TV studio.